This is Mayor Rick Meehan of Ocean City. Today we're celebrating the great women in Worcester County. As Charles Malick said, the fastest way to change society is to mobilize the women of the world. In Ocean City, it was the women that helped develop our town and make it the community that it is today. Showtime.
From a detective to a principal to a children's mental health advocate, we've already met some inspiring ladies today. But what about those women who helped shape Worcester County? You can learn all about those fearless females who made Ocean City the wonderful spot that it is at the Ocean City Life-Saving Station Museum.
From Zippy Lewis.
She kind of made her living off of collecting shipwreck items.
To the woman of courage.
A telephone operator that stayed at her post during a terrible storm.
To women in uniform.
Timmery Sparks was our Coast Guard chief here for 3 years, and she was a mover and a shaker.
Ocean City's past and present are full of fierce females, and staff at the OC Life-Saving Station Museum are beyond proud of their newest exhibit that celebrates them.
All the photographs and the artifacts and the color scheme and all the stories about the women is just fascinating.
Curator Sandy Hurley says A Feminine Touch, The Women of Ocean City, opened in June. Folks can travel back all the way to the 1800s and learn the legend of Zippy Lewis, find out about the petticoat regime, aka the hotel-owning women in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and then meet the Steel Magnolias, which were successful hotel and motel owners of the 1980s. The town truly has lady pioneers to thank for what it's become.
Nowadays, everybody expects women to be involved in everything, but back when in the 60s and 50s, when Ocean City was, really getting started, there were mostly women that ran the hotel businesses and things.
One of those trailblazing women whose story they're excited to be telling is Thelma Connor, not only the town's first councilwoman, but also responsible for bringing this museum into existence.
She got the Museum Society together and formed a museum society and convinced the town of Ocean City to move it here and make it a museum. So that's important, very important. And plus she ran major hotels and things like that too.
Walking around the exhibit, perhaps you imagine what it would be like in these ladies' shoes or dresses. Maybe you picture yourself having a conversation with Zippy Lewis herself.
Oh, I would want to talk to her about the interesting beach finds she had.
Beyond this exhibit, you'll find other great gals sprinkled throughout the museum who played parts in Ocean City's history. Whether it's women of the past or women of the present, they're important to get to know.
They're special. It was a special breed of women, and it still is today. There's still a lot of women that have a lot to do with, business and politics and volunteer organizations, and I think it's a great time for women.
So let's hear it for the ladies. Sandy says this exhibit will stick around for 2 to 3 years.
Love that place, huh? And Lisa's chatting with two women who've played an instrumental role in getting its ball rolling.
We'd like to introduce you to Nancy Howard, the president of the Ocean City Museum Society, and the Society's vice president, Mabel Rogers. Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Lisa.
Now, we've seen the Women's History exhibit at the Ocean City Life-Saving Museum, and both of you have been instrumental in that. Tell us a little bit about your history within Ocean City.
Well, I've grown up in Ocean City since I was 5, actually right across the street from where I am now, and went to school here at City Hall, which was an elementary school. So I've been here forever and feel like it's in my bones. The beach is in my bones.
Well, Mabel's one of those lucky people that was here from the get-go. I moved here when I was 32 in 1975. And have loved every minute of it, have enjoyed knowing people from Ocean City. I know that they're very kind, very generous people, but I too feel like I now have sand in my shoes.
So folks come to the Life-Saving Museum and Life-Saving Station Museum. What do you hope they take away? What do you hope they feel after they visit?
Well, I think that the fact that how it got started, how the women actually got it started. Of course, there were the fish camps and there were the fishermen, but the women actually got it going with the hotels.
The women were the hostesses for the town.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that they go away with a sense of belonging, that they have experienced a little of our history and can take that with them.
And you know, you talk about women being so instrumental in a town like Ocean City. That's not always the case. Do you find that fascinating?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
I think it showed initiative. I think it showed spunk. And I think that's what the people that will come and see this exhibit will, if you go through the exhibit and read all the captions, you will get a feeling for that. But you'll also get, if you go to the museum, you'll also get a lot of feeling for other people in the city, other occupations that were had, as I said, the fishermen. So it's just, and the life-saving service, which I don't want to shortchange.
Yeah. So what do you find the most fascinating about the museum? Is there something in there that, you know, you've been there a million times, but you just walk out with an appreciation for?
I love Laughing Sal, and I like the boardwalk history, the cart, the wicker cart they could ride around in.
Actually, what I like best in the museum is to watch the people who come to the museum, especially the children. We do have a room that is scaled down just for children. There are games that they can play, hunts that they can do while they're there, and just the glee.
Now, outside of the museum, you're both very active within the community, right?
I don't have children. I don't have a husband. I have nothing but time, and I like to volunteer. I like to help. I like to be involved. I'm nosy, as my sister says.
Well,
I put together some programs for the museum on the history of Ocean City and presented them at various places also around town.
Well, we certainly appreciate what you both do for the town of Ocean City. Nancy Howard and Mabel Rogers, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa.